200 vehicle points and unlocks a new vehicle. Not bad. Alright, let's go back to Grand Prix and just focus on our characters for now while we wait for Danny, I guess. Give Nabbit a try. Everybody loves Nabbit now, right? Ah, the Dolphin Dasher. Its acceleration is insane. Alright, what do we want to run on him? Alright, let's do the Flower Cup at 100, see who we can unlock here. Alright, I kind of sold there. Apparently the penguin over there doesn't seem to care. Bro does not seem to care at all. Alright, we will once again hold on to that for dear life. Our little banana. This isn't a very long race. Whoa there, pal. Ow. I tried to dodge his bitch ass. Ow. Alright, drift the other way. And slowly drift this way. Just because I hate everybody. Thanks for all the coins there. Daisy, I think that's Daisy. Damn, she managed to beat me at the end there, though. Shy Guy Bazaar, we know this map from, doesn't look all that familiar, but I'm pretty sure there was a Shy Guy Bazaar in Mario Kart 8. Well, that's King Boo beside us that we had hit with the red shell. What is that? I love that Bowser skin. That's from, or is that just Dry Bones Bowser? I can't tell. There's probably a specific game that's from. Oh my god, that's the dudes from Sunshine. I can't remember their names. Goofy ass looking things though. Let me join on all this chaos. Holy crap. A little chaotic up in here, boys. I love how you just have wings on your car now instead of the good old parachute. I mean, I don't know which one I really like more, I'm not gonna lie. This probably, because you don't have to worry about what adds weight to your car, like you did in 8. 10th place is kind of insane, though. You know, knockout tours must be insane online. Granted, I've never, I didn't watch too much on this game when it came out. I have watched Queso play it, though. He was having a grand old time on the game himself, so... I tried to hit Boo with that, but... Oh, maybe I did. See ya, losers. What's up here? Oh, another little grinding spot I think I missed. I keep forgetting about the grinding. If it's something... Because you're not used to it, right? So you don't try and constantly go for it, but... I was trying to launch that backwards on account of I'm in first place, but... We don't gotta talk about it. Sup, Shy Guy? Ow. I'm not sure what this exactly does, other than it kind of levitates you, right? Wow. Daisy at the end just steals my thunder, huh? Yeah, I do want to eventually start getting into the other platformers too, and the 3D games that I've missed out on. Someday. Because there's, I want to play Galaxy. Me and Danny need to get back on Shining Pearl, because I want to do Galaxy after that. I might have hit that too early. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Weird. I was expecting to be, Alright, 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm sure online is where the chaos truly commences, though. Holy shit. I was not ready. I mean, I think that item would be good for, like, dodging other items. If that makes sense, right? The feather? I'm not sure what that Bowser's from. He looks... I've seen him before, though, I swear. Liam would know if he was here, but he's not, so... Oh, Wiggler exploded. It's that time of year I gotta start worrying about my year-end video, too, because I don't... have a lot of time to do. I've started working on the year-end video. Last year's was a lot of fun because we did a lot of the Resident Evils. This year, I mean, I think So far, 2023/24 has got to be my favorite year on Twitch. Just because I got so much done that year. I missed out on that rail grind up there. I seen everybody go for it too late. Although I managed to keep the first place, I was expecting them to have passed me. That's about to collapse or something, it looks like. Daisy, you've been my biggest nemesis. And I'm glad you're about to get hit by that. Yeah, you really have to be like right beside the person or behind them in order to get hit by that. The explosion radius isn't as big as it used to be for the blue shell anymore. Alright, well, again, when they steal a green shell from me, I don't feel that bad. Alright, a little drift speed at the end here. I love that. Is this Waluigi Stadium or Wario Stadium? I wasn't paying attention. It must be, right? Some sort of stadium, anyway. Hey, Nabbit's goated. I don't know where that Bowser's from. It is bugging me. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Alright, work with me here. It's called Supercharged Bowser. I don't know if we've seen it before or not. I don't know why it's bothering me so much. Or maybe it is unique to this. Maybe I'm just insane. Alright, this should be the last race. Airship Fortress, yeah. I don't know what that last one was. I'll, excuse me. I have to check what that was. Alright, we're gonna grind off of this. Hell yeah. We should have tricked off of that. Sometimes it's just like, you don't even have to think about it, and then other times it's like, why didn't I even think of that? Alright, I didn't get anybody with that boomerang. I've always kind of just like, not really liked the boomerang. Not that I don't like it, but I've always kind of sucked at aiming with it. Oh, coins. Oh, you can't get coins out of that. I thought so. I wanted to see if that actually worked or not. Oh, that's not fun. That bomb on. I'm gonna grab this, since nobody else is paying attention to it. The food gives you a boost, so... Although I would imagine that there's bad food, it looked like, almost, that would probably not be so... I guess King Boo there had some, something against that. I didn't see the bananas or anything. Just Screw you both. Then for your ow. The animation for that is kind of crazy. It actually looks like you're getting electrocuted. It's cool. Alright, and touchdown, baby. Oh, okay, hello. Full of bills. Ow. Oh, I can't get up there. Ah, ow. Alright, not exactly what I was going for, but it works. Sounds like a green shell was behind us. Airship Fortress is... Alright, we're cooked. Yeah, felt that big time. Oh, now I get the music box. Give me your daisy. Yeah, baby. That's how you finish that up. Real quick. There, yeah, I wanted just to know the name of that last map we saw there. Cactaquack, that's what they're called. Yeah, it is Spike is his name. That goofy little green dude we saw before. That was the Sunflower Cup. Hell yeah. And we unlocked Daisy. See, I want to try to unlock all the characters before we go online if we can. Or a good portion of them anyway. Before we go online. Yeah, what was the name of that map? So there's Daisy. In all her glory. You can see all the different... These must be the different skins, because that's Waluigi and Wario right there. I can see everybody. Alright, you know what? Let's be, Well, that's Wiggler. What the hell's this thing's name again? Pokey, right. I meant Pokey earlier when I said... I'm not gonna lie, though. Kinda wanna be the boy. Alright, how's that thing stand? The hell was that? Yeah, that was Wario Stadium. Okay. Wario Shipyard. That looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna use the washroom though real quick. We'll be right. Alright, I think we have time for this last cup before everybody shows up, and we'll see who all wants to join us for some, the next cup and, online. Because I'm willing to try some online knockout tour after this. Alright, let's do it. Hell yeah. I love how in this game the boost feels a little more like... Oh, Wario, you're a heavy lad and I can feel it for once. What the hell? Oh, come on, man. That's worse. I can actually kind of feel the difference between... Why did you trick there? You tricking there kind of screwed me up, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the fact that we have no coins doesn't help our cause. I am doing that bad. Ow! Not exactly what I was going for. There's a bullet bill up my ass, and I'm not all for that. Let's go. Not down there. Hello, giant snowball. Let's not make friends this way. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't want to get hammered right now. Oh my god, you can trick and not fall off of that. Ow, I was trying to avoid that. Alright, your heavy ass ain't doing you any favors there, Wario. Just saying. Fuck, I didn't even mean to throw that last one. Why me? Yeah, I feel that, Wario. Alright, second place. Not too bad, not too bad. Made that comeback regardless, so. I can actually feel a major difference with the heavy characters in this game. Maybe that I seen a tier list in which Wario was at the bottom of the list for characters in this game, so like I noticed a small well, I noticed a small difference in 8, but not as much as you do here, I feel like, so it's interesting. I'll remind myself to avoid heavy characters from now on, I think. Let's get back on the road there. I should have grabbed that fast food pickup. Is that Monty Mole with a thing on his head? Like a... I was gonna say pipe, but I can't remember what those things are called off the top of my head. Sewer grate thing. And my only claim to my only claim to fame here is the fact that I've been saved by bullet bills. Would you get out of here, Shy Guy? Thank you. I wonder, there must be a Rainbow Road in this. Somewhere. I am curious to know if they made a brand new Rainbow Road or not. I would love to have seen that. I wasn't a big fan of the Wii U Rainbow Roads from 8 though, so I'm not gonna lie. I did like all the classic ones though. I do like SNES Rainbow Road in 8, and I think my favorite one though is the DS one. If I'm remembering that correctly. I've always kind of just liked the looks of... I'm not a huge fan of SNES Rainbow Road, I just like how it looks. I missed the shit out of that. This is kind of like a Rainbow Road almost. This actually reminds me of the scene. I know this is probably like Rosalina looking area, but it reminds me of the race in the Mario Kart movie, or in the Mario Kart movie, in the Mario movie. Yeah, we still got 2 more races to do, but I feel like Wario's not the king this time. Well, Luigi for sure, probably, but Sky High Sunday. All right, I remember this map from 8. I really like this map in 8. I don't know why. It was just one of those random maps you don't feel like you would love, but there we go. It's like the second 2 disappears. Rosalina, piss off. Yeah, that must be used as like a get away from an item type thing. Hello, Bowser Jr. Okay, thanks for that trick there, Wario. Too fat or something? Well, thanks for just throwing coins at us like that. That was pretty nice of you. Ow. I'm nabbing now. I'm not sure what that exactly does to us. I know it was a Kamek thing, but I mean, they kind of made this map all ice. I mean, this entire cup is all about winter, pretty much. I really don't care for green shells, so that would have sucked nards if I got hit by my own green shell. Alright, so now we're the Wicked Wasp. Not sure what that does for us, but ow. Oh no. Thanks, Lakitu. Did people like complain that he was too fast in 8? Maybe he was a little too fast in 8. I'm just so used to how fast he is in 8. Alright, that did save me from a shell there. Alright, we got one more race. See what it is. Nothing on the Snapchat. Wario Shipyard. Right. I was saying that this map looks interesting from the design. I didn't get the boost this time. Yeah, even in the Grand Prix, you go from one map to the other. It's kind of slowly get you used to the idea of what it's like in the Knockout Tour, which we obviously tried, like I said, but getting you used to the idea of how this works, really. It's just, I guess it's really just for people who prefer good old Grand Prix. Or for newbies that are trying to get used to Mario Kart in general. That funky dude that I can't remember the name of. The blowing man, I guess we'll call him, because that's what he is.
Hey.
Ow. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I thought this was a shortcut. But not Wario, because we didn't hit anybody. Damn, 5th place. So Wario is kind of cheeks in this game. Heavy characters just start. Yeah, heavy characters actually just kind of suck nards, it seems like.